Welcome to today's video, you guys. Oh my gosh, we have so many hacks, tips, tricks, organization, cleaning hacks, all the things that are going to be cram-packed into this video. I hope you guys are ready for this because I crammed them all into this one little video just for you guys so that you guys can get all of the hack, motivation, organization all in one spot. So are you ready for this? We're going to jump right into this video. We're going to be doing a laundry room. We've got a junk drawer to organize. We've got so much stuff. I'm going to even teach you guys how to mix your own antibacterial surface cleaner that works really good on grease and grime. So we're jumping right in, guys. So here I'm just starting by basically moving all of this stuff out and separating it into piles. So I'm going to start sectioning it off and stuff that's going to go together. So like batteries, maybe charging cables, those will all go into one little group. I'm going to have, oh gosh, like office supplies like staples and paper clips and things like that. Those are all going to go in one container. So that's basically what I'm doing here is I'm just separating it out into piles so it'll be easier to put into the place that it needs to go once I've gotten it all kind of set out on the counter. So that's a little tip. If you guys are needing to organize a junk drawer, start organizing it into categories. Set stuff into piles that are going to kind of go together. And then these little containers, which you're going to see here in just a little bit, I actually picked those up at the Dollar Tree. So the Dollar Tree, everything is $1. So you just go to the Dollar Tree, grab these. They have little rubber linings. It makes organizing so much easier. I actually use these here in the junk drawer, and I also use these to organize my silverware. And as you can see here, obviously, I already had these in place. So this drawer has been organized before. So some of the stuff is still kind of in its place, but I am going to kind of reorganize it, put in the little containers like in there differently, just to be like a little bit more functional for myself. And then, time just happens and people just start sticking stuff in that drawer and it just ends up in a place where it didn't actually go. And so it's just time to jump in here and just kind of start putting stuff back in its actual place so that it looks organized and it's more functional. Whenever we need to get something, we can actually find it. So now here I'm actually starting to take the stuff that's out of those piles and putting them into the actual container that it goes in. So I have one, if this helps you a little bit, I have one that's dedicated to like birthday candles and things like that. Those just tend to be, like cake toppers, stuff like that. It just tend to be something that I have always had in my junk drawer, stuff that I just kind of hold on to. Another one is obviously pens, pencils, markers, things like that. So I definitely do that. I have one for my essential oils and for my Jaws cleaners. So those are actually what go into my cleaning bottles. They're just a little thing and you just attach it to the spray nozzle and it puts out the cleaner inside of there. So it makes it so much easier for me to have the refills on hand. I can just stick them in my junk drawer just like this. So I keep those with my essential oils inside of one of these. Another one is for extra chargers, batteries, extra cables that go to things. So it just kind of gives you a general idea. Another one of them is like I keep staples, paper clips, just different things like that inside of there. I think maybe my scissors go in there. So I have some chalk inside there, tape. So hopefully that kind of helps you a little bit to learn how to kind of categorize some of the things that might possibly be in your junk drawer. So before I had all of these in here kind of like this, but I had them all like this. So the front, the back, they were all going the same direction. And so I decided this time to try something a little different, and it actually worked out a lot better. I felt like that there was more like some space that I had that wasn't dedicated to these cubbies or these little containers. So I could stick other stuff in there that didn't quite fit inside of one of the containers. So I really liked how this turned out. So just depending on your junk drawer, you know, you're going to figure out how to put things in there the way that you like them. But this definitely worked out for what I had. And I did kind of play with it and move some of this stuff around a little bit. And I stick so these are receipts that I actually use for my daycare. And so I am sticking those just kind of on the edge. So I just have to kind of maneuver these around a little bit in order to slide that in on the edge there. And then I also pull some cards out here in a second that just have like important phone numbers and stuff like that on them that I do have programmed somewhere too, like in my phone and computer and stuff. But I decided to go ahead and just keep the cards just in case, because you never know, right? So this is the after. I mean, look at this, guys. It looks so good. So much more organized. This is going to make it so much easier for me to just get in here and get what I need. And, you know, I'm sure I will be right back at this at some point pretty soon, having to do this drawer all over again. Added tip to close this out, you guys can use baggies to put your rubber bands in, your paper clips, and your staples to help keep that organized as well. So now we're gonna hop on over to this washer dryer room. Guys, this is so small and it's such a tiny space that it's so hard for me to just keep it like organized. And so today we're gonna be tackling that. We're gonna jump in here and we're gonna get this completely organized, put back together, and I'm even going to make some of this stuff like more sufficient, like more easier for me to just run things in here. So we're going to be throwing in some hacks on how to kind of utilize and make things look organized, maybe even possibly in your laundry room. So let's get going.
I know you've been hurt, I know that you're trying, the boss is complaining, your phone's always ringing, outside there's the cold wind, inside the monotony. Baby, we need an exit from this, honey, we need that sweet release. I know it will feel them, the electric feelings, you and me.
So I'm throwing this cleaning hack kind of in the middle of everything because I'm actually going to be using this solution because I ran out of my gel solution. So you take Dawn dish soap, you're going to take your vinegar. I'm just doing a couple of drops of the Dawn dish soap in there, so you just kind of measure it however you want. And then I'm going to take this white vinegar and I'm just going to pour that in there. I think I only do about 1/4 to 1/2 of the bottle here. And just fill that up to your liking. You can dilute this some with water. I normally don't, because especially with this clean that I'm doing, I'm really looking to try to get a good deep cleaning on this. So I'm going to fill it up with just the vinegar and the Dawn dish soap. And then I'm going to grab some of my essential oils. So whatever you guys have that you want to kind of scent this with. I just happen to have lime and orange that is inside my drawer over here. So that is what I'm going to drop inside of there. I couldn't even actually get the orange to come out. So I went ahead and like grabbed my lime here in a second, you'll see. But that's going to just kind of give it a better scent. So it's going to kind of take out that vinegar scent and give it more of a nice fresh scent. But then it's still going to really do a good job. So this is a very good, clean, healthy way to clean things. I actually used to own a cleaning business, and this is how we made our cleaning solutions. It's also a very cost-effective way to have a cleaning solution, plus it's also very eco-friendly. So there you go. Nice little cleaning hack, and that stuff works good, real good.
I'm feeling anxious, baby, 알아서 바닷가 소리나 my baby, I don't wanna know 우리의 미래 모래처럼 몰라 where it goes 난 아직 준비 안 했어, yeah, 나 알려줘 Yeah, I'm feeling anxious, baby, 안아줘 바닷가 소리나 my baby, I don't wanna know 우리의 미래 모래처럼 몰라 where it goes 난 아직 준비 안 했어, 나 알려줘 I'm feeling anxious lately, I don't know 피곤하기 좋아하고 baby think I gotta go 난 이제 너만 생각하기 싫어 take it slow
So right here, basically, I'm contemplating what I'm gonna do as far as being organized in this area because these containers just weren't cutting it anymore. It just wasn't convenient at all, especially for this small space. So I had these other containers that I actually got from Walmart a while back and I had them in my pantry. So I'm like, I'm gonna put my baking soda in them, and then I actually put my smelly good beads inside here also. These are amazing. I love that I did this. It has been a game changer. So these are actually very aesthetically pleasing water bottles that I had, but I had no idea what I was going to do with them, and so they were just hanging out in my pantry. And I decided, I will stick my vinegar and my laundry detergent in those. And I'm so glad that I did because it really just made it so much easier to function in here. Because that allowed me to get that big deal of detergent out of here, and I can just refill when I need to. And the same thing with the vinegar. You know, all that stuff was sitting on this washer before, and now I just have it in these aesthetically pleasing bottles. So if you have anything like that laying around your house, utilize it for something like this because you will be so happy you did.
거기 사장 말대로 네가 며칠 전에 내가 앉아있던 자리에 있었나 봐 Yeah I've been just running in circles 난 아직 몰라서 I guess you found me Better no balance, dependent on wellness 추억에 빠진 나 기억해 너도 알잖아 나 빠지면 빠질수록 터져도 떨어져 바보처럼 너보다 계속 I'm falling, yeah 안 받아도 I'm calling, yeah I'm thinking I might have left you alone doing it right Pick up the phone, I'm holding it tight 잡아도 놓칠 수 있을까봐 You wanna link, I'm running it by 너도 나처럼 아프잖아 우리의 미래를 모래락새 우리의 미래를 모래락새 It's you 내 머릿속에 너의 꿈 I'll travel to the moon 네 옆에 있어준다고 Yeah It's true 나도 내가 미워한다고 Yeah 내가 잘못했다고 Yeah Now I'm in the sand all alone All alone I'm just getting it the same when I ain't here with you 난 아직 힘들고 난 baby telling you the truth You can find me where I always been 너 알잖아
So right about here is where I was like, dude, I hate those stickers. And so my husband was right there, and so I just mentioned it, and he was like, I know how to get those off. So he went and grabbed a blow dryer and heated these up and peeled them right off. Like, watch this. It is so satisfying to watch these just peel right up because, you know, most of the time, like if you're trying to get those off, like they're just gonna leave crap all over your washer. You're gonna be trying to scrub that out. It came off like a glove, like amazing.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around. And then I remember all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet.
Guys, this cabinet up here, that's a whole nother day, a whole nother story. I'm gonna have to get in there and get that cleaned out. There actually is going to be a whole process with this laundry room eventually that will get remodeled, just like the rest of the house, but right now is not that day. And these cabinets are definitely a junk zone. So that's gonna be a whole nother organizational video for another day.
Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
So those little plastic tubs that I obviously had before, I went ahead and put the trash bags and my dryer sheets inside of them, which is going to make this way more functional than having those bulky boxes on top of there. So now those are accessible for me to utilize. And I'm going to take the other one and put it up here and put my cleaning products for my Bissle steam mop, or my Bissle wet vac. If you guys haven't seen that thing, you guys got to check that out. I actually will link it down in the comments, but it is on a lot of my videos that I've posted. That thing is amazing. It does double the work in half the time. I can do both things, and then I also have all the battery life. I'm not connected to a cord. It just makes things so much easier. So look at this functional space now, guys. This looks so good. It is so much more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and it just is going to make things so much easier and so much more accessible in here. So this is going to finish out this video. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the stuff out of the washer that is there and move it over to the dryer and just finish out this. But guys, this has been something that is needed done for a really, really long time. I hope that you guys have found so much inspiration in this video and so many cool hacks. I feel like that this video was cram-packed full of that. So I hope that you guys have a fantastic week. I thank you guys so much for hopping over here. Make sure you guys go check out some more of the videos on the channel, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can see the new videos that are posted weekly. And we will see you guys on the next one. Have a blessed week.